Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video, but this video is actually going to be different than my other tutorials that I've posted. This is actually going to be an acrylic fill-in video and also a repair. I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but this nail set has been through it, okay? She went on vacation, she fell off the jet ski, it was just a whole lot going on. She's had this set on for about 3 weeks, so it was time for her to get a fill-in, but yeah. So if you are new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified whenever your girl posts a new video. Okay, so let's just get into the video. What I am doing right now is just removing any acrylic because I did not do a clear layer under this nail set. So I'm just removing the basically like the clear overlay or the clear encapsulation that I did on some of the nails, and then also just thinning out the rest of her nails. I'm using a 4x coarse bit by Panna, which I will link down below. And like I said, I'm just thinning out the nails so I can go ahead and get ready to start applying the new acrylic. Now with this bit, I am just going around her cuticle area and removing any old acrylic that kind of just started, you know, wearing off. And I'm just cleaning all of that up. Really not putting too much force into doing this. Really just trying to get that acrylic away from her cuticle area and also just smoothing it out so that it'll be easier when I go in with my sanding band. So with her ring finger on this hand, I had to be really gentle because she said that she kept hitting this nail like over and over, so it started lifting towards the cuticle area or towards the bottom of the nail. So that's why I was kind of holding on it and pressing on it to make sure that I wasn't hurting her. You are going to see later on in the video that I end up just taking this nail off. I was going to try to save it and just remove all of the acrylic that had lifted, but I just ended up soaking that one nail off. So after I finished going around her cuticle area, getting rid of all of that old acrylic that was kind of worn off, I'm just going to go in with the sanding band and make sure to push back her cuticles at the same time, getting rid of any new growth or dead skin that was back there. And yeah. She also said that her nails were too long for her now, so she wanted to get them cut down. So I'm just going in with my straight edge nail clipper and cutting them down to the length that she wanted. So now I'm just going in with my 80/80 grit nail file, which is what I use. This is my favorite nail file ever. I got these from Amazon, which I will link down below. I think it was like a 50 pack for like 20 bucks. Can't beat that, y'all. So like I said, I'm just going in with this nail file and pretty much just reshaping her nails because obviously over time they started to lose shape. What you see me doing right here is just pretty much re-gluing down the nails that popped off or came off. I'm using my BT Art Box pre-shaped tips, which are the tips that I use for the coffin shape, and I am going in also with my KDS nail glue to glue them down. So after I glued the nail tips down, I'm just going in with my dehydrator, which is the C&D dehydrator, and then I'm going in with my primer, which is the Young Nails Protein Bond, to go ahead and prep them to begin applying the acrylic. Now for the acrylic application, so I am going in with my Young Nails Speed White on 3 of her fingers because she wanted pretty much just all white nails with a little bit of accent. I did pick up a bead that was a little bit too big for this nail, but as you see in the video, I'm gonna pretty much just clean that up and get it all together so that it'll look really nice, straight and even afterwards. Now on her pinky finger, she did want an all glitter nail. So I'm just going in with my Glam and Glitz Sterling Silver and just applying that to the whole nail. Now on her ring finger, I am going to apply a thin layer of clear because this is going to be like a marble-like nail. So I applied that thin layer of clear. Then I'm going to go in with the Young Nail Speed White and just kind of do like a slight marble design, and then also the Sterling Silver by Glam and Glitz. Now, while I was doing the other hand, I did have her one finger soaking in some acetone. So I'm just going over that nail with my 4x coarse bit just to remove that acrylic that started to dissolve. And then I'm going to go back in with this bit, which is a fine grit bit. And I'm just going to remove all of that excess. And then I'm going to start all of the other prep steps that I did with the previous hand. So after gluing down the nail tips on this hand, I went in and shaped the nails just like I did with the last hand. And now I'm doing the prep, just applying my dehydrator and then my Young Nails Protein Bond. And then we're going to get into applying the acrylic. So after I finish applying the acrylic to both hands, I'm going to go back in with my 80/80 grit file and just clean up the shaping, making sure that it's nice, straight, and even, making sure that the free edge of the nail is not rounded because I do not like that look when it comes to coffin nails. Just making sure that the shaping is really nice and neat. Okay, so after I finish shaping the nails, I'm going back in with my cuticle bit and just cleaning around the cuticle area, making sure to get rid of any acrylic that can be around there from me flooding the nails or anything like that. Just making sure that I seal them really nicely. I do apologize about me being a little bit out of frame when I was doing this hand, but I promise once I get on to the next hand, it's going to be a lot better. So after I've done both hands, I'm going to go back in with my second cuticle bit and just make sure that the cuticles are really nice and sealed. You really don't have to go in with two cuticle bits. This is just my personal preference. I feel like it kind of gives me confirmation and just makes me feel a little bit more at ease knowing that I went over it twice, making sure that the cuticles are sealed. Because like I tell you in my other videos, y'all, that is like the main cause of lifting. Always, always, always make sure to seal and clean up around the cuticle area. Now that I'm finished with the cuticle area, I'm just going in with my buffer and buffing out the nails, making sure there is no shine or anything on the nails so that when I get ready to apply my gel top coat, I don't have any problems at all. Now this step right here is optional, but I like to do it sometimes. I'm just going in with my fan brush bit and just pretty much cleaning up any dust or any excess monomer or acrylic from around the nails. Now for the final step, I'm just going in with my Beetles Gel Top Coat, which I purchased from Amazon, and I'm just applying that to both hands. And then after I apply it, I'm just going to let both hands cure for 60 seconds under my UV LED light. Now this step right here is optional as well, but I just like to do it. I just sprayed her hands with some alcohol and I'm just wiping them off with a napkin just to make sure that there's no dust or any sticky layer or anything on her nails. And then I'm just going in with some cuticle oil. Then I'm just going to massage that in, and that is pretty much it for this set, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comment down below. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.